Hi.
Howdy do.
Howdy do, as we like to say over here. We are a team of two right now because I assume Mo will hop on quietly because she's currently surrounded by coworkers and she's scared to talk about this book.
I don't know why she would be scared to
I don't
talk
know why
about
either.
this.
It's totally suitable for work, I think.
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
And I think Christine's running late. I know Amanda is out of commission for the rest of the month, as she should be. She's got a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
And Sarah has plans outside of our group, which I just find rude. So she'll be here when she. Yeah, how dare she, right?
What?
So,
Other friends and things? I don't.
That's not even a concept that I understand.
No.
So, anyways, in case you're new here, hi, I'm Jayla. This is my channel, Lala Loves Lit, and this is the smutty erotica romance book club that I co-host with my lovely guest who I just mentioned, plus Catherine, who is the only one present and accounted for here.
We're the ones with no lives, too. You do actually have a life, so.
That's the thing. I made time to be here, so how dare they?
You did. I'm the one with no life.
Well, you literally just moved to a whole new city that's starting an entire bookstore, so.
This is true.
Don't worry. I was going to force you out once you've gotten settled down.
Oh, good. Can't wait.
But I will be making you go out with me at some point.
Please do.
But yes, in case you forgot, we are reading Escape the Island of Eldritch Lust, which I don't have the cover up currently if you do, but this is a choose-your-own-adventure erotica novel that has been a time. I guess, why don't we recap what happened to us? There it is. Hold on, let me make you big.
There she is.
In all her glory. That's a very hot lady on the cover.
Yeah.
Let's recap, I guess, what we've been through as a group.
I can't remember where. Oh, you know what? I did pass the goat already.
You did pass the goat?
I did, and I'm in the. I forgot. I went past the goat, no problem.
Me too.
Yeah, and I am now in a cave, I think.
Oh right, because we start. Yes, I remember from the last time. So we're at the same place. So essentially, the things that we've gone through as a group collectively, we have had our first sexual experience with a woman. That was one of the first choices we had to make.
It was a big deal.
Some of us chose to prostitute ourselves for a merchant who was going to help us get to a boat.
How was I supposed to know that money wouldn't eventually help us? Theoretically, every choice matters.
That is the annoying thing about this book, is that every choice should matter. So there should be an alternate version where you do get all the money from prostituting yourself and you do get to go with the super experienced, serious pirate.
Clearly, very hot pirate.
Was he hot? I don't remember that description.
I can't remember.
Experienced hot. Oh, but yeah. So Catherine prostituted herself for 3 days in a row for no reason.
For 3 days. I did it enthusiastically.
Enthusiastically too. That's the wild part. Yeah. I skipped that because I was I don't feel like reading about that for 3 days. So I skipped right ahead.
You know what? That was a good choice.
Yeah. Neither of us got sex trafficked, I believe.
No.
Okay. That was also.
We were smart. Yeah.
Some people got sold into sex slavery, which is tragic, and had to start again. We made it to an island.
We got shipwrecked on set.
Oh, yes. We got shipwrecked on an island. I don't remember it. Gertlings.
Were the Gertlings first?
Yes, that was the first monster you encountered. Which, I don't know if anything bad happened to you there.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I did. I got Stockholm syndrome and had Gertling babies.
Which arguably is not that bad.
Of all the things that have happened to people so far in this book, it's not the worst.
It's not the worst outcome, as long as it's made out of love, all the little babies that you're being bred to have.
I don't think it was at the beginning, but eventually. That's
Oh,
what Stockholm Syndrome is.
I misunderstood. I retract my statement from the last live because I thought you meant like they had you kidnapped, but they didn't do anything to you, and you just
no.
I thought you eventually like learned to love them, and then you gave them. Oh no.
No. It started, and then eventually you just.
I'm so sorry. That's
so devoted to them.
That's horrible. Okay.
Right?
Didn't happen to me because I furiously FaceTimed Monique like, hey, so you made it past and I really don't want to get trapped. So how do I do this? And she didn't tell me.
Wait, I didn't know about that.
If you watch the other live, you'll see me on the phone with Mo. And I'm just like, what did you do? Like, she wouldn't tell me, but she's like, you need to read this really carefully. And so I was reading the whole passage to her. And then I was like, oh. So I figured out what to do. Thanks to a little bit of phoning a friend.
Yeah.
So I made it there. I don't remember what happened after. I got caught by the milk witch.
There was the milking farm.
Hot.
Yeah.
For some, not for all. Hot for me.
And I love that for you.
We all have our things.
Yeah, we all have our things.
You can like gargoyles. I can like big booby witches. So yeah, I forget what happens after that.
I made it through the milking, and then so there was the guys.
Oh, the hunchback.
The hunchback dude?
The hunchback people that take you to the goat man.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I was about to say, do you have a different thing happen for you?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
The guy, yeah. So then you end up with the goat guy, and then you end up in the cave. Is there something that happens before the cave?
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
So for no one, the people who are reading with us probably understand what we just broke down. But if you didn't, I hope that makes you want to read it because it's a very weird book and takes you through a lot of things.
Yeah.
But let's see who's here with us to read this very weird book. Hi, Vanessa. Maybe I will escape successfully tonight and not have a bad ending. How many bad endings did you have? I remember you had one because you made it so far before you actually got one.
Who, me or Vanessa?
Vanessa. But also, how many did you have?
I think I only had 2 bad endings.
Okay, yeah. I got stuck at my first bad ending was obviously the Milk Witch. My second one was the Goat Man.
I had the Gertlings.
Yes.
Actually, maybe I only had 1.
Oh, wow. I shouldn't become competitive over this, but I hope you have many, many more bad endings before I do.
Thanks.
I need to turn on some lights. But anyway, it adds to the spooky atmosphere.
It is very spooky.
There's like anything could pop out. It feels like, have you ever unfriended?
No, I don't do spooky.
You don't do horror? Okay.
No.
Hi, Joe.
Hi.
Hi, Casey. Hello. Hi, Jean. I have 56 pages of fun currently with the Gertling. Oh, you're with the Gertlings. Are you having actual fun? Or are you having a bad ending? Because I'm sorry to hear it. Oh, I thought did we pass you? Because I remember you being way further ahead of us, Vanessa.
Or did you start over?
I
did not start over from the beginning whenever I had a bad ending.
If anyone's actually like reading or at least going through the emotions of the whole thing again, kudos to them, but that's just a lot of work.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Okay. So Gertlings, shipwrecks. Hi, Katie. Thanks for coming.
Hey.
I take it you're not reading. Okay. Ooh, The Burning God. I haven't read that yet because I'm afraid. But I hope you're having a good time.
Is Burning God part of the Poppy War series?
The third book in the Poppy War, yeah.
I need to read that series. I still haven't.
What are you waiting for?
Great question.
Okay. I mean, honestly, I haven't read The Burning God yet, but I've read the other two. So what am I waiting for? Is the question.
I haven't read a lot of fantasy recently, so.
What are you reading a lot of at the moment?
Romance.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
I wish I could escape into romance the way a lot of people do, but I don't find it to be. It's not mine.
Fair. Understandable.
Alina. I've only had one bad ending so far. Haven't read since the last live when I signed off. Yeah, I don't think any of us have read either. I think it's one of those things where we just wanted to document it all with you because it's
yeah, I feel like it would not be enjoyable to just read on your own.
Yeah, I don't think so. Honestly, if anyone is reading this on their own and not running to their friends about it, that's
yeah. I mean, I feel like even if I was reading it on my own, I would be sending like constant voice memos to someone.
To someone. Maybe someone who's not asking for it.
Yeah. Who knows?
Elena, I remember you from last time. So hi, welcome back. I remember you also commented that you had finished a book, so I'm confused. But I hope you're here ready to read again. Thank you for coming back. I also thought bad endings meant death.
Yeah, I think you can actually die. Didn't Sarah say that she like actually died at some point?
Sarah got ripped apart. Sarah got ripped into pieces.
That's rough.
That's a way to go, you know?
Yeah.
So I also initially thought that the only way to have a bad ending was death, but that's clearly not true. And some of them are not so bad endings. But I also really don't want to be bred, which is the entire premise of this story.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining. I chose that one selfless guy who would take me to the island, and I went to bed. Yes. Okay. So you got sold into slavery. Oh, okay. So yeah. Well, we will not inform you on how to get past. That means you're about to hit the Gertlings. Read carefully. That's my only advice.
Yeah, with all of them. You can kind of, yeah.
Except I feel like sometimes, like with the goat man, you had no problems at all, right?
No, but it was process of elimination with him.
Wait, so you did have to, what do you mean?
I mean, like, I don't want to ruin it for anyone else.
I was hoping you could talk about it vaguely, but maybe you can't.
Yeah, I feel like it would give it too much away.
Yeah, for me, it was also a process of elimination, but I kept choosing the wrong one to make the elimination process. So, Jean is enjoying the book. I just met the Gertlings. I'm putting bookmarks in because to submit this for the Hunger Games readathon, I need 100 pages and currently at 58 in case I need to go back. Yes, smart.
That's right.
I'm glad that this is applicable. I know it's a weird one. It's hard. Been listening to the 5-day reunion. It's a second chance romance, and now I'm switching to Forged by Blood, a Nigerian-inspired blood magic fantasy. You were reading
that sounds so much better than any of this.
This is a great book.
Yeah.
I don't. Again, how would I rate it? I can't. I don't. But it's serving its purpose, and honestly, it's bringing us closer together as a group. So
it is serving its purpose. That is correct.
It is being out of pocket.
Yeah.
Now that this book is on my Kindle, Katie was recommending other books like this, some weird titles. Please share a few if you have a moment.
Yeah. Well, I was looking at the other books by Amanda Clover, and she has some wild ones.
Wait, like what?
I think I sent it. She has a milking one.
I hate that this is my thing now. I would like to say for the record, you know what? I will only make it worse. So I'm not going to say that.
You know what? Just own it.
I don't want to own it on the internet.
This is true. The internet is forever.
We all like what we like, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Christine.
Oh, there we go.
Wait, she's not appearing. Hello? Oh, hi.
There she is.
Hey.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on there.
I think her Wi-Fi. That seemed like a Wi-Fi thing.
She's
there.
back.
She is.
Hello.
Hi. Okay.
Hi.
Can you remind us?
I knew my Wi-Fi was bad because I was like listening to you guys and it kept going in and out, and I was like, "Oh Lord."
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling Catherine I was really pushing my luck with making this happen today, but wow, you look gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious? I have got to brush out my hair. Oh my god.
What did you do today?
I just like was outside.
I can tell.
And it was so hot that I got back and I was like, whoa, I've got to shower. Like, I was looking like, I mean, I look like a wet rat right now, but like I was looking like a sweaty rat earlier. It was disgusting.
Okay, this is post-shower Christine, everyone.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what's going on. Where the heck is everybody?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, maybe I was really pushing it by asking for it to be tonight. But obviously Amanda's not coming. Sarah had her plans with her friends, whatever those may be, but she'll join us later. And I don't know where Mo is, if you have any updates on that, because I thought she'd be here.
She works until 6:30 every day, so I assume she's probably going to work until 6 and then get on.
She said she'd be late, but I was just like, she said it was because her coworkers weren't leaving, so I just assumed that she would hop on once her coworkers abandoned and stuff.
Yeah, because I think it's like whenever her like
office empties out,
let her office go, then she can kind of like hop on and like do whatever. Because they've been getting out really early just because of the strikes and stuff.
Oh yeah, I forget how important her job is also in that.
So she's been getting home at like 5:30, but maybe obviously today they decided to stay and do some stuff.
Of all days?
Of all the days,
I know.
It's a little bit
Don't
intense.
they know?
They're probably prepping so that they can go home early tomorrow on a Friday, which makes a lot of sense. I would do that as well. Oh, wait, I see her car.
Oh, well, I guess Mo will be joining us in a second. Which
I was like, she must be about to walk in, honestly. Sorry, I had not looked out my like window to our garages, so she's definitely parked.
No, that's cool. She definitely did not update us because she was like, I'll be late. I'm waiting for my coworkers to leave. So I just in the office.
It's just so funny because I literally was like, oh yeah, she's usually home around 5:30. It's literally like
look at the time.
Yeah, so that makes sense. Okay. All right, well, there you go.
Using paper to keep track of the numbers. Oh, this is for the readathon. I really wish I joined in on this.
Wait, which readathon are they talking about? The
Hunger Games one.
The Hunger Games? Okay, yeah.
Because you have to read at least 100 pages, which confuses me as a prompt, but does that mean like
just in case you decide to DNF, read at least.
I thought it's inclusive of DNFing. That's kind of cool. But, all right.
Okay, I said Monique's car is right there, but
not her car.
I don't think that's her car. It's like a blue Honda, which is her car, but I just looked on Find My Friends and she is in Toluca Lake.
Toluca Lake. Ooh,
yeah, so she's not anywhere close to home.
All right. Well, there's just a mysterious visitor there, then.
Yeah. Who knows?
Wasn't there someone here who's into goblins?
Me, I love goblins.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding. I love goblins.
In what context?
Like, there was a book that I read growing up, and it was called The Hollow Kingdom. I think I talk about this all the time, but yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't remember.
It featured goblins, and I was obsessed because I loved it. They were like literally the ugliest things in a fantasy world, but they somehow like found love, and I was like, wow, this is iconic.
Does that give you hope? Like, what's going on?
It really does. I was like, I am a goblin, weirdly enough. And it was cool.
We all felt like
they pictured elves as like kind of like evil because they were so beautiful. It's like they couldn't be trusted, you know. So it was a very fun series. I loved it. I was obsessed.
Will you be reading Princess to Pleasure Slave Goblin edition?
Probably not. I can't say this is my favorite, read, but like it's enjoyable to be able to pick my destinies. So there's that.
Okay. Don't nothing else is yum. Yeah.
Your hair is looking so good on the East Coast.
Thank you. I feel like it looks crazy, but
it's looking curly. I mean, like usually it's curly, but it looks like it has more volume up here. And I know that's because of the humidity.
I think it's because it's I've been sweating and it's been up all day.
Well, it's looking good as I
Thank
try and
you.
detangle my hair.
Yeah, I need to wash it. at
There's
some
really no
point,
point because
but-
as soon as you wash it, it's just
Yeah.
gonna-
No,
I agree. I've
it's
just been
rough.
braiding mine every day, like whatever.
Smart.
There's nothing I can do, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with this. Although I really do love summer.
I love summer as well. It's just the weather does get hot at a certain point and you're like dying.
I had this plan with my friends to walk the entirety of Manhattan from like top to bottom.
I've
In
been
summer?
wanting to do that.
Oh, I don't know if I'll do it tonight, so I might invite you to this plan because I don't think I'll
Just do that in fall when it's manageable.
So we were gonna do it in June. Obviously, it is now July and it hasn't happened. So we're like, we can't do it before September at this point. It's not
No.
happening. So
No,
yeah,
that would be so
I'll let
cool.
you
Well,
know.
if you do it in September, let me know.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun because it's gonna be food stops as well. So we're gonna go to different destinations.
Nice.
It's gonna be great. I'll let you know the details.
Like this
Yeah.
makes me want to pregame a little bit, and I'm not even going.
You're more than welcome to fly back over here.
Oh my God. Can you imagine New York in 2 times in a year? I'd be like, bank account, how broke are you?
We'll work on
And the
it.
negatives you say, oh, great.
It's fine.
That was a lot.
If I find a deal, because sometimes they do have flights for like $100. Like if I find a deal, I will come.
Because then we can go to the book club bar.
Yeah.
I
was like,
wanna
why
go to
didn't
the
I
book
think of
club
that
bar
when I was
too.
there?
I really don't know why I didn't take us there. That's really on me. I'm sorry.
Well, you know, we can't all be perfect.
I
I'm
thought
trying
this
to get
was
Monique
really
to
cool.
come with me this time, like next May, because that May trip was just such a good time.
Let's actually make this happen.
Yeah.
And I'll be here this
Yeah.
time.
And
There's
you'll
like
be
double
here.
incentive.
And maybe Manda will come back.
Oh my God.
That would be so fun.
So she's at Barbie, which is funny because she's already seen it, but I love that for her because it's such a good.
Is that what she said her play? Oh, she went with friends. Okay.
She said she was Wait, have you guys seen Barbie?
Yes.
So good.
Yeah.
I'll put my agenda then because you've already seen it.
The clips that they have in it of like the people are like of family members of the crew. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
talking
Really
someone had to
cool,
tell me
yeah.
that. So I was kind of shitting on that part. I was like, oh, I didn't really get this one scene in the montage because I was like, it just
Yeah. The montage, I remember being like, wow, this is not diverse at all. Like there's like
Actually,
a
I remember it. Actually, I remember it being like, this is a white person, this is a black person, this is a white
yeah,
person.
it was like there was like one black person, like most of them were white, and then there was like one ginger, and I was like, I don't know.
One ginger.
One ginger.
Yeah, but then once I
Diversity.
figured out it was the crew members, which also kind of speaks to the fact that like the crew members are not diverse, but whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So.
I think it does mean it's a little better knowing that it's people who worked on the movie. Because before I was just like, okay, well, that was a scene. I don't know what it
That was a scene.
That was a
The
scene.
most random part of that movie was Will Ferrell.
Really?
Yeah.
I was like,
I
what
guess.
is his role really? You know?
Cis white man who works at company.
Yeah.
You know,
Basically.
the everyday man, Will Ferrell. You can be enough, or you can be. Wait, you can be. Thank you. I am enough.
DNF.
Oh. Oh, thank you. You can DNF, not be enough. Okay.
It's almost like the
You can be enough,
opposite
or you
of
can
being
finish the book you've
enough.
already started.
You can be
I
enough or you can have enough.
Yes,
Yeah. Taylor was like, is this a call out of my reading this year?
I think so. I wouldn't be surprised. It's happened a lot. You can finish a book you've already started, but you can at least have to read 100 pages of it. I got you. I got you.
I don't know if have I finished any of the literature books this year? I finished 2. I know.
Torn
Which
because it's an
ones?
audiobook, so you have to.
Swedish Mountain Men, and
I
what's the other one?
didn't finish Torn.
You didn't finish Torn.
Torn was not that great, okay?
It was an
Which one was
audiobook
Torn
though,
again?
right?
Oh yeah, no, I didn't finish that one.
Which one did I not finish? Oh,
Oh wait, Swedish Mountain Men I did finish. I forgot that was this year.
Was that this
Yeah.
year? Oh
yeah,
my
that
god.
was the first one that we read. I was like, I feel like everybody finished that one. It was like a nice like comeback with like sweetness, you know?
Yeah, it was good.
I finished that one. I finished Isolde Key.
It's Soul to
Which is
Keep, y'all. I
fine.
read the second one, and it's
Yeah.
good too.
Oh, okay. I need to pick up the second one.
I'm trying to get to the third one because they said the third one's the spiciest one, but it doesn't look spicy. It looks like so wholesome.
I love the cover of the fourth one.
Me too. I'm
Looks
obsessed.
so good.
I thought that was the third one, and then I realized, oh, there's like a whole nother plot before I get to that one. So I'm just trying to get through them, you know?
Yeah.
All right, what was
I
that?
finished those two. And Lesson in Thorns. I did finish that. I didn't finish Torn.
Oh, I know. I just
You
kind of
finished Torn.
I finished a lot of books this year.
Yeah.
I finished
Nice.
Mountain. I finished Torn. I finished the one you just said that I forgot, Lesson in Thorns.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's it.
I think we're literally, me, Catherine, and Sarah are going to watch finally 365. So.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I would watch that one with you, so just let me know.
I think we're doing it tomorrow, literally.
Oh, are we?
I think. After you get off work.
Never mind. I will not be there. She's like,
I may have made plans tomorrow.
All right, never mind. Then we probably won't do it tomorrow.
Just kidding. We'll figure it out, though.
I'm down to do it during the week. I feel like Sarah's always busy during the week, though.
Yeah. Our jobs, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, Alan is a great... I did like Alan. I wanted more from him.
Alan was the best. He was honestly a supportive king.
Mm-hmm.
Does what's his face? Oh man, what's his name? The actor.
Michael Cera.
Thank you. Does Michael Cera get an Oscar for being Alan? I wonder. It's a very no. If Jamie Curtis could get one for her role in Everything Everywhere All at Once, I think anything is possible at this point. But that's just my take.
It would be easier for who to get a one?
No, I just feel like Jamie Lee Curtis shouldn't have gotten an Oscar for her supporting role in Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Who was she up against?
Angela Bassett, Stephanie Sue, who you told me couldn't act, which I really have a bone to pick with you about.
Stephanie Sue? I didn't say she couldn't act. I said her acting was bad in that movie. That's different.
That is incorrect.
I wasn't impressed.
We'll take that out. We'll take that to the streets. We don't need to talk about it here. But yeah, those were people that she was up against, and I just think that she should not have gotten the Oscar for this specific.
Well, I feel like anything that's like superhero-y is going to be hard to like give them an Oscar unless it's like sound or editing or something, because they just like don't want to do that.
Well, that's horrible.
For some reason. Yeah, I mean, that's the Academy. It's the Academy voting, so it's not like a popular vote or anything.
That's true. It also
but I can almost guarantee that that's why.
Oh.
That, and I'm sure there's some like subconscious racism as well.
Oh, we're just talking about Angela Bassett, though.
I mean, I know she's amazing. I would have voted for her.
No, I mean, like, you meant just for the end, like, just for this specific, for Black Panther, they wouldn't have gotten Angela Bassett the nomination. But, like, Stephanie Sue, what's the excuse there? But anyways.
Exactly what I said.
It's sprint soon, so we won't get into that. Thank you, Katie. I think we're all
enough.
I really want that hoodie that's in the movie. But it's sold out.
Where they like put the K in front of it.
Did it sell out immediately?
It sold out like literally the day that it came out.
Not surprised.
So
all I'm saying is the PR for this movie has really just been so incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I saw ads everywhere. The marketing, the PR, all of it.
Yeah. In places
all
like
the
you wouldn't think
you could
there would be ads.
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
Like literally Monique, me, and another friend went to brunch this past weekend, and it was like this small little brunch place that was super cute, you know, whatever. But they even had a Barbie like box where you could like go in and like take pictures. And I was like, what do you guys have in the Barbie movie? Like what stakes do you guys have in the Barbie movie? Please tell me.
That's so funny.
I mean, also, I know some people, like a lot of places are also just jumping on the trend.
True.
Yeah,
like, I know you have a Barbie box. I'm gonna go to
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because where did you go see the movie, Catherine?
I saw it. It's a great question.
Okay.
Somewhere in New York,
theater.
You can assume.
Oh, it was a Regal, I think.
Oh yeah, East Coast is so regal.
Yeah,
well, I don't know about that, but
you don't think so?
It's very
they don't
much
have AMC like close to my parents, at least.
Oh, there's AMC everywhere. Even in Times Square, there's an AMC right across from a Regal. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
that's
Maybe they just have more of a presence on the West Coast.
maybe. But yeah, my point being only I went to an AMC in Harlem and it had no promotion. It didn't even have movie posters. It had nothing. And I was like, all I wanted to do was take a silly little picture in a silly little box in my silly little Bratz outfit. And I was really upset that it didn't.
Yeah, we didn't have a box at ours.
Oh,
I
okay.
also like saw it at 10:30 at night.
That's not a reason. That's not a reason.
I mean, they had boxes out here like months before. Like,
Yeah.
I remember being like, when is this movie coming out again?
And they always reminded you.
Yeah, like it was in June because Monique took a picture in it and we put it in our photo dump, like our June photo dump.
Oh, nice.
I must go back.
So, like, it's been out for a minute.
You mean your reading this year has been average, like the rating, the quality of the work, or like the quantity of the work? Does that make sense? Anyway,
I'm
mine has
assuming
been
quality.
okay. That's what I am reading it as too, which I'm sorry to hear. I feel like there haven't been that many crazy popular books except like Fourth Wing and I don't
That
know.
one was fun.
Yeah, everyone here has read it so far but me, so
Gotta get on that.
Pretty good.
I refuse to
You know?
conform. But thank you.
Little Dragon Tail. Yeah,
I
you
read-
and Monique are the same. It's so funny.
That we're so smart and interesting and have great
No,
time.
that you really miss out because of your own.
No.
Like,
Well,
you guys miss out and then you read it later, but no one's talking about it, you know?
I've heard both the good and the bad, so it's like
So
either
that's
it's
enough to keep you from reading it?
Yeah. I just don't want to be
Because it has both good and bad?
nuance is so hard for me, you know?
Who
Yeah.
told you it was bad? Do you even trust the reviewer?
I don't remember.
Are they readers?
I've seen some TikTok people,
Yeah.
reviewers.
I mean, it's
who-
not going to be anything like, you know.
I mean, even you were like, oh, you have to get to 150 pages or something.
I honestly was hooked from the beginning. I'll be real.
All right. Well, I have to
150
read it just to like keep up with the market for work anyway, so I should just read it anyway.
I think it's just a fun, silly little time. Like, don't take
Oh,
it too
this-
seriously. You could probably read it in like a day.
I know.
You know?
Actually, that's a thick bookie, but okay. Anyway, all right, we're gonna start sprints at 8:40. Cool.
Cool.
In 5 minutes.
I know I'm ambitious, but that is the theme for the night. Tide is the sequel to Torn, correct? It was weird, cringy in a different way. Cringy in a different way.
Yeah, because it's about the crazy brother.
Yeah, but
Oh.
I mean, the first one was really cringy, so I want to know what that means. But okay, what did you end up? Do you rate things, Jean? I can't remember. What did you end up rating that one? Yes, the collabs were everywhere. I had ads on my Instagram for Barbie underwear, Barbie shoes, Barbie furniture, Barbie rugs, Barbie face care products. It was insane. Did I buy any of them? No, but I practiced a lot of restraint. My sister was upset that the theater she went to didn't have the box, but the AMC across town did. Yeah, just
Mhm.
where you go. The Academy sometimes gives an Oscar for just I know, because that's the thing. I was like, I know that she's getting this because she's been in the industry since she was like 17 years old, and I get that. That's fine. I feel like she deserved it for something else. Don't ask me what, because I've seen like Freaky Friday,
Freaky Friday.
and like the Halloween movies. But
I think she deserves it for Freaky Friday, honestly.
honestly, it's a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Her and Lindsay
You
Lohan.
can't tell me that her and Lindsay Lohan didn't actually like switch bodies.
Didn't actually
in that
switch
movie.
bodies. Exactly. The Academy doesn't know what they're doing. It's fine. Wait, so you did get the full-on box experience? Everyone claps when Nicole Kidman comes on screen. Are you okay, Christine? What's happening?
Okay, can I tell you guys and our close friends on the internet a fun little story really quick? Oh my gosh. Sure.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so we have a downstairs. Oh my God. Hello.
I'll zoom out.
We have a downstairs like neighbor because obviously we live in a quadruplex. Not obviously, but we live in a quadruplex. So our downstairs neighbor moved out and our landlord just renovated the whole entire apartment and like put in some money, like redid the whole thing. So he originally told me that he was going to put this apartment up for $1,200. And I was like, that's a steal. Yeah, exactly, Catherine. Exactly.
Let me come back to LA.
My girl.
Like,
Yes,
what?
it's a one
I
bedroom.
could be your dumpster
town,
sweeper.
right? You get parking, like you have, you know,
Yeah.
your own like bathroom, like it's like a full thing. So I was like, oh my God, let me get some of my friends in here. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, let me get this deal. And so I sent some of my friends who were like looking for just like a one bedroom so they could live by themselves kind of thing down to my landlord. And when he showed the apartment, he put it up for $2,000. And I was like, what happened between you telling me 1,200 and you putting it up for 2,000? So then he revealed that he has a like a real estate lady. Okay.
Mm.
And so I was like, oh, your real estate lady told you to put it up for 2,000. I hate to say it. I don't mean to sound rude, but it's going to take you a long time to get somebody in there. It's going to take you a long time. You know what I mean? Because the apartment's nice, but like, I think, you know, you can get a lot more for $2,000 in this area. So the plot thickens. The apartment has been on the market for 3 months. Okay. Yeah. 3 months. And so like when I said somebody was parked in the thing, it's a car that looks exactly like Monique's car, but I think it's like the apartment's being shown right now. And when I was going like this, I basically saw the like rental lady and she's talking to like a younger person down there. And she has been like showing this apartment this whole week, like hardcore, like every day. And so I was trying to see like who's the new person. And when I looked out there, the girl looked like she was not going to be taking this apartment.
I want to see what this place is like. Wait, okay. People are saying 2,000 for a one bedroom, but that's.
I mean, that's a New York.
I don't want to talk about how much I'm spending for my studio right
now. That's not
a
LA thing. And like this apartment is nice.
Not an LA thing. I just assume that every city is too expensive.
Well, for what I'm just saying, for what they're getting down there. Like if
LA is definitely cheaper than New York.
Oh, 100%. You can get a nice like studio here for like 1,800.
Yeah.
You know? But that's like parking included.
Studio? Oh, wait, keep going. Okay.
I was like, that's with parking included. Like you're in like a nice building where you've got like a gym, you've got your, you know, you've got your kitchen, you've got your bathroom, like all that kind of stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So like you can get that here for like 1,800. So my point with that is they don't get all that stuff. You know what I mean? With the quadruplex, like it's more homey.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm like, I don't know. But also I'm not, you know, a land owner or whatever. House owner. I just rent.
Well,
so anyway.
Maybe you guys should rent the apartment and then I have a place to stay when I come to visit.
We actually thought about splitting it with our downstairs neighbor, me, Monique, and our downstairs neighbor. We thought about splitting it because he's a director and he like wanted like an office space basically. And me and Monique were like, oh.
And you could film down there?
We could film down there too. You know what I mean? And like split it. But then he raised it to 2,000 and we were like, no. We will not be splitting that 3 ways. No, we won't.
Can I say that I had a very inappropriate thought and was very concerned for your business instinct for a second there? When you said you were the director and you were trying to rent an apartment, I thought, you know, the industry's funny that way. You do what you can to make your money.
It's not like that. He's a good friend of ours, Jayla, you freak.
He's looking for to shoot.
No, he needs more of like a editing space because he does, obviously he's a director, so he does all of his editing and stuff on like big monitors and shit.
Yeah.
And then we were just like, oh, we could do this. And then essentially would have people stay.
I see.
You know,
yeah. Also, I was like, so I can't use it as a guest room, is what you're saying.
It would be though. It'd be like a guest space because we wanted to keep it in the family. That's what we keep saying. So
I love that.
Yeah, you know.
It weren't $2,000.
If it weren't $2,000.
Hello, Monica. Whoa, I've never called you that. That was weird.
It's weird because that's my nickname for her. So are you trying to be me now?
Aren't we all trying to be you, Christine?
No,
Kayla's taking over.
I'm not trying to be Christine.
That's what she alleged, though.
We know, okay? We know.
All right.
My God.
Wait, Sarah, are you here? She's in the comments.
Yeah, wait, I was gonna ask. I see, yes, I said we were gonna start sprinting at 8:40. It's clearly not happened. Maybe 8:45. What, aren't you at a movie? What's happening here?
She's probably on the way back, I bet.
I am going to turn the lights on as soon as we start sprinting. So.
Her role playing.
I feel like I am in a found footage, like, if you're seeing
I
this.
definitely died in the cave, y'all. I'm trapped in there. I don't know how to get
Wait,
out
oh,
of there.
you kept reading? Oh, no, you were ahead of me when we stopped last time.
No, I did.
You
read a
died in
chapter
the
by
cave?
myself because I was like, "How am I gonna get past this goat man?" And then I figured that out, and then I died in the cave as I'm going to bed.
So Cassandra and I are at the beginning of the cave. So if you have any advice for us going into that, let us know.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't even remember. Maybe don't parlay. I don't know what I did.
Okay.
Maybe don't wait. Don't attack. Don't use magic. I don't know. I don't remember.
All of the things. Just don't do anything.
Just don't.
Yeah, definitely don't surrender. There's just no way you're winning. I don't know how to get through.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe it. All right. Good to know. Let me get through these last few comments real quick. Also, hey, I hope you guys are doing well. I didn't ask you that. How's your day going?
Us or the chat?
You.
Oh.
Oh my God.
I'm still
Do
at
you even
work.
ever ask us that?
All right.
I'm still at work. I'm gonna mute myself.
She asked me how my day was going.
I did. We actually had time because we were on time.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's just me you forgot about.
No, you weren't here on time. I read a lot of books this year where you have to push past the first 40% to get to the good stuff. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling with Silver Nitrate right now.
Oh my God, you're still reading Silver Nitrate?
I have less than 100 pages left. I'm going to finish it tomorrow. That's my goal.
Okay.
I know.
DoorDash is almost here.
I'm going to order mine as soon as we start sprinting. So
DoorDash is almost here. Also, Monique, can I eat some of this pizza that you got or what?
yes, what Katie said.
Yeah.
Flabbergasted.
That's
also,
rough.
I will ask privately how much you're paying for that apartment, Catherine, or how much whoever's paying for that.
I don't want to talk. I'm paying for it.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah.
Not Catherine having a sugar daddy.
God,
I thought you had some sort of stipend, but I guess no.
No.
That was only while you were searching for apartments. Ooh, your DoorDash! All right, let's wrap this up. I don't know why we do this. If this is about the book or if this is about living in New York, it's because it's the location, baby. It's a great place to live.
Yeah, it's definitely about living in New York.
For everything except the cost of living. My shitty small town is renting 1 bedrooms for $1,200. Rent is too high everywhere. Yeah, you've told me about your town, and that seems like highway robbery.
Yeah, if my town back home was doing that, I'd be moving.
But that's why you get a partner, and then you guys go halvesies on it. And that's what I think.
You should just be able to live without a partner, you know?
We're trying to game the system here, though. It's just not realistic. Actually, no, for real. I moved out of an apartment where I didn't have to worry about utilities into an apartment where I very much do have to worry about utilities. So every time I accidentally leave the AC on, I cry a little bit because I'm like, I have to pay for that. So yeah, I'm trying to learn how to conserve. I'm not good at it.
That's why your lights are off.
That's why the lights are off for this moment in time. And Sarah is making coffee, and then she'll hop on. And we are going to start the sprint right now. So we'll see you when you see ya. And thank you for being here in time for the sprints. All right, everybody. How much time do we want to sprint for? We talked a long time, so I think at least 45 minutes.
At least.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to do 45, which means we'll end at the 30 minutes. Catherine, I don't know why you look like you spent through something. The way you came back on screen, you're like...
I did.
I have it.
Food. Oh, you did get Wingstop.
I did get Wingstop.
All right, everyone. We're going to read for 45, and we will be back at the 30 or 31 minute mark. Happy reading. Mwah. Welcome back. Boy, was a time had. Woo!
Y'all, mine was wild.
Yeah, the pictures you were sending, I feel dirty.
I feel dirty.
I feel corrupted by whatever was happening on your end. I was doing great. Didn't die. Didn't have any bad endings. Got through the cave.
I had one bad ending in the cave.
Was it the one that?
No, shockingly enough, no, it was not.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
Also,
No,
we were
that-
joined by Sarah Shelves. Hello. Pleasure to see
Hi.
you. Are you reading this or are you done?
I haven't decided yet.
I see. Okay. Did you read it all during the sprint?
No.
Cool. How was Barbie?
It was really good. I liked it. It was different from what I was expecting, but
I thought you would have already seen it.
mm-mm.
Oh.
I had bought 2 other tickets to go see it at other times, but there were way too many people sitting like right next to me. And I was like, yeah, no thanks.
Okay.
And then my mom and sister wanted to go with me, so like we rescheduled for tonight.
I see. Okay. Well, yeah, it's definitely not what I was expecting either, and I had a blast. It's so good. So, do you have any hot takes?
Not really, because I don't want to like say anything. Because I knew that people were like really sad over it, like crying leaving the theater, and I was like, but what's sad about it? And I'm kind of glad nobody told me why it was kind of sad. So
I wasn't crying leaving the theater, but I was definitely like during certain points. I was like, oh wow, emotions during the Barbie movie. I didn't expect that. But anyways, people want to know what's going on with your hair, Christine.
I dried it and I put some curlers in it.
She's glamifying herself, presumably for something big.
Not anything big. I just felt like washing my hair and putting some curlers in it, you know.
Well, there you go. That's the answer. Also,
K-pop night tonight.
Oh,
We
that's
are
right.
going to K-pop night tonight.
I forgot you have plans. Everyone has plans tonight.
Normally it's you, Jayla, just hopping off.
I know what's happened.
Yeah, literally
We
when
hang
Jayla
out on the
leaves without a
weekdays
word.
because we're grown now.
I didn't leave
What?
in time.
Is that we
But
hang
you're
out
grown.
on the weeknights.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean it is Thursday. So
But Jayla, one time is too many times.
I agree. I apologize for my behavior. Anyways, without giving away too much, where is everyone?
I think I got past the Gertlings.
Okay.
Like
oh my gosh,
without
they're so
strategy.
back.
yeah, I know. I said I'm really far behind.
I didn't hear
Without
that
any
part.
bad endings, Christine, or you had a bad ending at the Gertlings?
No, I didn't have a bad ending. I just did my little thing and now I'm moving on.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm determined not to have a bad ending, but now that I say it, I probably will.
Wait, you haven't had one
There's
yet?
no way you won't. And maybe you won't have one in the cave, but I
I feel
definitely
like-
got one for the go.
I feel like she's gonna have
Okay.
one bad ending. I mean, I didn't have a bad ending up to the point that you're at right now, Christine, but like right after that.
I probably will, like I said. I don't know what I'm going into there's like the cabin or whatever, which I think you guys have said is like the little anyway.
Oh, that's
Cabin.
what me and Jayla did
Fun
our
time.
experiment.
Yeah, there's a cabin,
That's
but like
Sheila's
in the
favorite
distance.
part.
In the
Oh,
distance,
right.
she's hearing cattle and she's hearing machinery, and I'm like, ew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
So, like, I know
ooh.
where I am. Huh?
Yeah. Or if you're Jayla, you go, ooh.
It's just crazy because my character was like, normally I would pass by this, but today I feel adventurous. I walk through the gate. And I'm like, why would you feel adventurous, you idiots?
Because
But
there's
Of
a
all the places
monster
to do it.
following her. There's a beast.
Yeah, she's being
the-
chased.
yeah, 4-eyed little beast.
Well, I made it through the cave with
Who
no
I
problem.
also met foolishly.
Wait, you
I also
you and
met the four-eyed beast foolishly.
Isn't that
It's
the
not a
goat
good
that
end.
you guys
Don't
talked
do that.
about?
No, the
No,
four-eyed beast is different
no.
from the goat.
Once
Goat
you have-
man is his own thing.
There are like so many things that I have to experience.
Yeah,
so-
I'm at a
You-
point
you
where
have a lot.
I would say don't experience a beast if you want to waste time. Trust me there.
You said don't experience the beast if you want to waste time.
if you don't
Is that
want
what
to
you
waste time.
Oh, I don't want to waste time. I'm
Like,
trying to
don't-
just go on.
Yes, I'm
Wait,
saying.
so
Don't
everyone
feel the
everyone except Christine has met a bad ending at least once, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But no one but
Or
me
Yeah, I
has
think I've
died.
met about 6 bad ends.
I
No
think
one died
I'm
except
about
you.
to die.
I died.
Honestly.
I died.
You
Oh,
did
you-
die? Okay.
I died.
Damn.
I have died. Yes.
I'm
Honestly,
with the
with the-
genie
with
right
the
now, and
beast.
I'm pretty
I'm telling
sure
you,
I'm
don't-
gonna die.
Don't meet the beast. I'm helping you out, Christine.
Okay. I'm really shipping her and the sailor. They had a moment
Did they?
after the ship went. Yeah, I mean, like, obviously this was a long time ago for y'all. But, like, they hugged each other. They both got kind of teary-eyed.
Yeah,
it
I've been through
like
a
the only
lot
guy not
since
trying
the
to act
sailor,
like
so
He's just trying not to.
Character. I've been fighting so
He's
many
the only
things.
guy who's not interested in like assaulting her. So
Literally.
like,
Basically,
Yeah.
and I was like, you guys
romance.
have a, and then he goes, and then she goes, fix the boat, and he goes, save your sister. And I go, wow, he's got priorities. He's worried about you and your sister. He seems like the MVP of the book.
he is the ideal
So
man.
far, so far he's the only good
Treasured. I
man.
feel like that's fun. I don't know.
I get a platonic vibe, but sure, yeah. He's a good dude.
Friends to lovers, whatever, it can happen.
Well, I made it through the cave. I made it past Mr. Beastie Boy that you're talking about, Mo. I made it through several other monsters, and I also got to the place where you thought you met the sister and stuff. So
oh my god, you made it so
I'm exactly
far.
where you are.
that's
then.
what I was saying. Like when you were sending your updates, I was like, she's getting prodded and probed.
I wasted some time. I chose some options that I was like, I could just continue on, but I
Good.
want to have some fun.
That's the thing. It's like I want to stay alive, but I don't want to be boring. And I can't talk about it because I don't want to spoil it. It's like, am I living my best life or am I just doing the
I
adventure?
think I'm living my best life. Like, I'm surviving, but I am also getting railed,
And that's what I want. But it's always such a dangerous game. Ugh.
It is a dangerous game.
I mean, if
I
you
took
get
the
railed
chance with
too
this.
hard by the
Click the
goat
option.
man,
Unless, wait, did you get railed too hard by the goat man?
no.
Oh, okay.
By the end.
Well, I mean, I could say yes, but like in terms of context for the book, no. That
What? Well, there's a part with some flower people, and you're gonna want to do what you want to do, but you
Flower
can't do
people.
it. I want to laugh,
Dang.
but I was tempted. I was like, I could just.
Oh yeah, I
have
didn't
fun.
even entertain that. I was like, I do not have time for whatever.
Wait,
fantasy
did
they're
you
gonna have
guys
in this
pass the
area.
genie?
Pass the what?
The genie?
I did not.
Genie?
Yeah,
No,
I'm
I
with
did
the
not
genie
get
right now.
Very. You're on a very.
Heather,
different path.
where are you?
He's
I'm in the wizard's tower with the genie
Oh my
right
god,
now.
where's the wizard's tower?
You were in the cave and you went to a lizard's tower.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
You didn't
saying.
have the
He's on a-
option to go to someone's house or go. fight someone?
No. My new girlfriend, the slime monster, who also looks like my mother apparently.
Oh my god.
Which
did-
that's a whole thing that I don't want to talk
Disturbing.
about. But yeah, she was like, go to this wizard's tower. And it just took me there to even like give me a choice.
Well, yeah, I don't know where you are.
So I don't know where I am either.
Alive.
But apparently I'm on a very
Alive
different
and-
path than y'all.
thriving, I guess. I don't know.
I guess so.
I will, without giving anything
I'm
further
fighting
away.
my sister's doppelganger right now.
You
Oh.
spoiled it
And
for
she's
me.
really now.
Oh.
I was about to ask you, do you trust the sister?
Oh, I thought you said we were in the same spot. I misheard
I
you.
just got to, like,
I
I got to
definitely
it.
trust the sister.
You do? Okay. I think we're about to go down different paths. Interesting.
Taylor, you
Jayla,
silly.
we're not going on different
God.
paths. I was being sarcastic.
Yes, that was giving so much sarcasm. What the heck?
That wasn't
We're
giving
on the same path.
That was giving so much
That
sarcasm.
was not giving sarcasm. Anyway.
Okay.
It was.
All right. Well, Sarah, I hope that you will rejoin us in this wonderful, fantastical world. But I do understand with your last ending why you would not be joining us. But just consider.
I mean, what am I, a cat? Like, I only have one life. You know what I mean?
No, you're a fictional character, which means you have infinite lives.
You
actually.
have so many lives.
Vanessa, we're rescuing our sister and mom. Do they need rescuing? Are they even still alive? Who knows?
Well, so, okay, I got more information from my girlfriend, which
Great.
is what I'm referring to the slime monster as. I think there's an all-powerful ruler of some sort that is releasing the monsters or making the monsters stronger.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's who the sister and mom
hear that.
went to go fight.
But they
I found that out the one
Mhm.
time she didn't kill me. She just kept me.
That's weird.
And that was my bad ending.
I found that out too. Yep.
Yeah.
Not a good
So what-
ending.
How do I get the slime monster to be my girlfriend?
Listen, you just gotta
Yeah.
give in.
Because,
That's
that's
my-
how I died.
That's how you die.
Catherine's
Slime
all about
monster
submitting
killed
to
me.
desire, you know?
You just kind of gotta give in to her. That's
Ew,
gonna
why
be
do
my
you-
hint to you. You just gotta let it happen, you know?
My question is there an option to let the slime monster be your girlfriend? Or is it
No.
No.
By the
No,
slime
it is
monster.
just to get
well,
it up.
without telling? Yeah. Well, I'm glad I didn't have to go through any of that, because when they were describing the things the slime monster was doing to the encaptured humans, I was like, ooh, that does not sound.
I don't know. She treated me kind of nice.
You know, even though she was shaped like your mom?
Again, we're
Not
not
doing the
going to think too
protozoas.
hard about that
Yeah.
part.
No long.
What'd you say, Mo?
I said, not Catherine and the protozoas getting along.
I know, not this being your kink. Interesting.
Yeah, who knew?
Who knew?
Catherine did.
Apparently, I did. This is a
Nikki?
great book too.
Yeah, I still need to read this. I hope you're liking it. I hope you're far enough in to say that you are enjoying it. But I don't know why I haven't read this yet.
I didn't like it, but what's new?
How do I do this? What's new?
I wasn't even gonna say it. I was like, I don't want to kill the vibe, but I was like, I kind of do want to kill the vibe.
Who chose violence tonight?
Sarah is like our angsty teenager right now with the hood up and
Yeah,
I'm gonna kill the vibe, yeah.
I can't tell if you're being a Kin or if you're being an Alan. No, you're being a Kin.
It's the way that I really want that sweatshirt, like the fluffy sweatshirt that he was wearing towards the end. You are Knuff.
Enough, yes.
Mhm.
That's like tie-dye and fluffy. I want that so bad.
Yeah, I was talking to them earlier about that. It's sold out everywhere already.
Dang.
Like the day that it came out, obviously.
DIY.
Yeah,
True.
looks
It's
cool.
easy to replicate. Hi, Shelby. Glad you could make it. What are you reading? Ah, my favorite part. I hope you had a fantastic time, Vanessa. Well, other than that part, everything else is fantastic, I think. I'm 29% through None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell. I am so absorbed in this story. Has anyone read this?
No.
I
But
know.
I too was absorbed in my story.
like literally.
No.
I'm like kind of hit or miss with Lisa Jewell, and I was gonna try to request the arc for this, but I was like, I probably will end up listening to it on audio, so why even try?
This is her latest release.
It comes out August 8th, I think.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cool.
That's very soon.
I hope that you're not crying. I hope that you're alive. I feel like Christine's the only one who's read this book, so
Yep.
yeah, okay. So I don't know anything about what you're experiencing except probably pain.
I think it just depends on like who you care about in that book.
Oh wait,
Me, it was fine. And then I got mad.
care about.
Huh?
I'm trying to think about who you don't care about in that book.
It's just the ending really made me mad, and I I can't speak enough about it, you know. But the series in a whole is good.
Yes. Well, you are almost done, so I'm sure that you are in for a lot of pain, and I'm sorry. But I hope you're having a great time. Give Christine a bathrobe, and she has nailed the Penny Marshall and Hocus Pocus
True.
cosplay.
It's
He's
me.
dead.
Sarah!
She's dead and you got like
baby.
do you remember in that when
Yes.
it was like husband and wife, they're both dead and they were siblings. They played
Yes.
a married couple.
Wait,
Yes.
I have no idea. I haven't seen Hocus Pocus in so long, I will be honest. But
I have a confession.
you've
Oh,
never
God.
seen it.
Never seen Hocus Pocus.
I thought your confession was gonna be I also pretended that a sibling was mine.
What, Sarah?
Sarah, no.
I was like,
That's where she draws the line.
Sarah.
My monster girlfriend, yes. But sibling cest.
so now it's really tame that it's just that you haven't seen Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, that's very different. Also, how?
Focus is so good though. Like, I don't know. I think it still holds up, to be fair.
Honestly,
I was
it's not-
never like a Halloween, like I was never a Halloween person because I don't like spooky things, and so I just never really got the appeal of like Halloween-ish movies. Like I saw
Okay.
Halloween Town for the first time a couple years ago.
Oh my god.
Well, when I
Whoa.
visited Manda,
That's a childhood
I
memory.
Oh my god, I thought
watched
you-
Hocus
That was
Pocus, and I think it was her first time watching it.
that's the only gender representation she's ever gonna get, and she didn't.
We
What?
watched the first and the second one. It was my first time seeing the second one, but if I remember correctly, she was like, "Yeah, I haven't seen Hocus Pocus."
I mean, I will admit that I think it's a little overrated. Like,
yeah,
I'm
a little bit.
not
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
watch every Halloween like a lot of people do over and over again, but
Yeah.
I've seen it at
Where's
least
the
3.
coaching love?
Mm-hmm.
You do feel like the nostalgia though, but like it's a movie you put on and you kind of like do other things. You don't just like sit there and watch it.
Nah, some people be quoting it word for word for word, and I'm like,
I'm like,
okay.
I know a lot of people who love Hocus Pocus.
Mm-hmm.
I always
It's
feel
okay.
like it's not safe to say I don't love Hocus Pocus.
This is a safe space.
Unless I'm
This
in my
is the
home.
safe space.
Thank you guys.
But not people who have never seen it at all, though. You need to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's a weird. Not sure I want to be getting reeled by anything on this island. I mean, again, sometimes it's
There's
enjoyable.
no other.
Listen, you very well with this book, you very well could choose all the correct choices and just go straight through and not deviate at all. But
I
sometimes,
doubt it.
You're
well,
still
I
gonna
mean, like
be railed.
theoretically. But
They'd be like,
sometimes
"You're a
it's
prude.
deviating.
Get off the island."
Island rejects you.
Christine has a
Is
question.
that what you want to have happen?
Oh, I thought that was her
Christine?
strategy.
No, I'm trying to save my sister. I'm not here to get girded by the
Oh,
Girded?
Girded by the girdly.
like, but you gotta have some fun along the way.
I'm saving myself for the one.
Well, good luck with that, because
AKA
I'm
the
hoping
captain
I'm
that you're
really
never
young.
gonna see again.
right, that you're never gonna see again.
I'm waiting to go find Catherine's girlfriend. I'm gonna go scoop her up.
You take that back.
Just make sure she doesn't kill you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
right,
think
that's the thing that
Wait,
can't happen, right?
I
She
don't think Catherine's in
just
a safe space because I don't know where she is.
I don't know where I am either.
I'm like, how did you get
The
transported
wizard's
out of
castle.
the cave by your mom's vision?
Well, so like I left the cave. I'm not in the cave anymore. She
Are you in a,
I
did you go to
know,
the maze at all?
But like
no.
how did you fight the protozoas?
I didn't fight them.
You literally got fucked by them. What do you mean?
Like I literally just took it up the ass.
But like, and then just let you leave? How is that possible?
Yeah. And she
Which is like-
showed me the way.
And that's so interesting because I didn't think that was a possibility, but now I'm going to go into all of my sexual interactions. Like, will you let me leave once I do this with you?
Yeah. Like,
You just surrendered and then they just let you leave?
well, I don't want to spoil it for
Yeah, you
anyone
can't-
else,
okay.
Christine.
Never mind.
But anal is definitely
But
right choice.
It's funny you keep saying anal because I just found the word anal on my Carmex.
Ew. Oh, and I was
Huh?
about to say, in what context would you ever? Now I'm seeing.
Oh.
Thank you for that.
How do you say that?
Analgesic? Anyway. Did you imagine explaining this book to a pilgrim? Imagine explaining this book to a modern day person. I don't think anyone would
Yeah.
be able to. Although a funny little story. I shared this for the chat since everyone in the group here knows already, but I shared this with someone that I'm currently talking to, and they've been reading it, and they're actually kind of enjoying it. And I was like, oh, this is surely going to be like red flag, this girl's crazy. But no, it's been going well. And I take this person reading it as a green flag because that means they're open to a lot of weird. So
yeah.
like either it's really bad because that means they're into some really wild shit, or it's really good because they're very open-minded.
Just see how they approach the slime monster.
Is that the barrier? Is that the checkpoint they have to reach?
I don't know, man. We'll see what happens because apparently I'm on a totally different path than
You're
y'all.
smitten with your girlfriend, and I love that.
You've got a lot of updates.
We had a beautiful.
I don't know where she's.
Listen, we had a beautiful night together. Okay.
Honestly, your choices made me gag. So
They were so bad. I need to. There's more quotes that I need to send to y'all.
I was enjoying every minute of it, but I was like, oh, this is not
the mother parallels that are really hitting me that I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's really bad.
It's very bad. I'm there.
Like very bad.
Yes.
You know what's not bad but really good?
Oh no.
What?
It's like totally a tangent. I just want to talk about it real quick because that's what I spent my last sprint doing. I was pre-ordering the new covers of the Bergman Brothers.
Yes, you did.
And that's why I'm like, I knew that bingo board stat because yeah,
You could do special editions. Remember the rules?
Well,
Anybody?
they're not special editions.
Yeah, they are. They literally say on the post special edition copies.
I do not know the rules to the bingo board.
Yeah.
I just went through them.
could
to
do,
I'm
make
not in the
like,
middle of the
3
bingo
special editions,
anyways.
right?
But I'm saying like
Oh,
to
are
prevent
these
me
the new
from
covers?
further
Oh.
buying. But like the covers are really cute.
They're so cute.
I was so worried they were gonna be
don't do
trash.
this.
Monique,
your
it's already
finger from
been
the
done,
button.
sweetie. It's already been done. Yeah, what do you mean? I gotta support my girl Chloe. And they're not doing an indie version of the last book, but they are going to be doing the original style by Penguin UK.
Mm-hmm.
Just so if anybody wants to match their books. Obviously, it's not gonna match the indie versions. But yes,
Right.
in the back, Catherine.
Yeah, because the Penguin UK ones are just the original
Yes.
covers.
I just don't know if they're the same size because I don't have any of the penguin ones. But I'm still gonna be ordering it. I will be
Good
ordering.
to know though, because I don't have any of them yet. But I might just. Yeah.
Did this just drop? Because like, why is everyone doing this at the same time?
Yeah, it just dropped today.
Oh, okay, that makes sense then.
But it's just one of those rare occurrences where I'm like, I actually really like the new covers.
Yeah, very cute.
I love that they actually like have her what is it called? The Dexcom? Is that what it is?
I don't know what it's called, but I like that it's on there.
Like you can actually like see it on there. That's really cool.
Wait, what are you talking about right now?
For diabetes.
They're only in forever.
Oh yeah, yes.
The port.
Yeah.
It looks so good, y'all. Like I can't wait. And their roommates.
Well, that one's gonna be good. But like my favorite cover is for the first one, and then the soccer one. The
very first one.
Yes.
I love. Or did you mean the brother Oliver?
Oh, this one.
Oliver. Yeah, that's my favorite one.
There are already
that one was spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think one of the spiciest for sure.
What'd you say,
I need
Jayla?
to read these.
There are already 7 books by this author.
I mean, they've been out for a while, yeah.
I just remember the one where they're getting tied up. That was like the first one I ever heard that blew up. What's it called?
Tied up.
Tied up?
The one with the bondage?
Not my type. I don't think
No, that's a different author.
That's
Oh.
That one is really good though. By
What am I
Evie
thinking
Mitchell.
of?
Get out of here,
Not my
Jayla.
type.
Get out of here, get out of here.
Yes,
It's
not my
not my
type.
type by Evie Mitchell.
I don't know anything about Chloe Lisa.
I
Never mind.
love these
I
covers.
do enough not my type. I was like, this is too insta love for me.
I
Even
liked
though-
it.
Oh,
I don't
it's
know
good
why.
to know. Good to know.
I
I
like
love
the
these
second
covers so
one. I like the second one. She's tummy problems.
Well, let's try and start the next sprint at
The third one?
00.
I would love to start the next
Okay.
The tummy problems are in number 4.
Oh no, in the Evie Mitchell books.
You said the tummy.
Oh, yeah.
The
What?
tummy problems?
Yeah, tummy troubles.
Yeah, I think it's celiac disease.
No, I'm just like, why are we?
Oh, and the Chloe Lease one.
Yeah.
It might be IBS.
Me and my
Sorry,
friends
but
just
also
download-
her
Wait,
hair.
we should all download this app. Okay, me and my friends download this app where you say every time you poop, and then it notifies your friends when you poop.
I won't be the one.
Why?
That's a
I'll
very.
just say it like
Awesome.
10 times a day. And they'll be like,
Why do you want to know when your friends poop?
For me, it's like every 3 days. So
I'll be
that's
like, you'll never know which one is actually like when I went poop.
Y'all have fun
it's
doing that
anonymous?
together. I will
Anyway, if anyone downloads Poop Maps, my
Why?
username is Lactate Enthusiast.
Is this a joke?
No, this is
For real?
literally an app.
They should have
Poop
done
map
something with
on your
like
phone?
dump instead.
Ooh.
I think
Poop
lactate,
Maps.
whatever you said, lactate enthusiast is great.
Lactate Enthusiast. That's my username.
This is so
Mine is gonna be shits and giggles.
Shits and giggles.
Shayla, you need to download it.
Maybe that's some be
ever-
real to this. Like, this is too real.
Let's get back into fantasy erotica.
Pressure, but I am intrigued at the idea of just blogging in your bowel movements.
I just want to know what the market is, but I guess
I'm
it's the same
not
as tracking the period, you know?
Okay.
Well, maybe it's not. I don't know.
You're like, hey, I'm healthy today. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, today my poop was nope. Not even gonna get into the details. It's
my
10.
God.
Oh yeah, Crohn's disease. That's what it was.
There you go. Oh, did someone
you go.
say? Thank you very much. All right, let's start another sprint on that note.
Please.
Are we good with 30, 45?
45 is good.
All right, let's do
Yeah.
another 45. I will see you all on the flippity flop. Hello, pleasure slaves. How is the pleasuring?
So here's the thing. I accidentally joined the Great One,
By fucking too much?
and I am now working with the forces of evil.
Wait, like it's not an ending?
No.
Catherine, your path has been quite
I straight up just switch sides, apparently.
how does that even work in the story? Like there's no longer anyone.
I don't know. I'm with an ogre right
That
now.
is so wild.
Wow. I fucked my sister. But that's about all that happened for me. That was very exciting. So I'm speechless. Like there's no longer a protagonist, is what you're saying.
I mean, like, I'm the protagonist, but I've switched sides. So I think, so from what I'm gathering, the mother, also got with the slime lady.
I don't think it. Okay, sure.
And no, like, for sure, she got with the slime lady and switched sides and is now a servant of the Great One or whatever. And because I slept with the slime lady, I'm going the same path as my mother. And you guys are going the path of the sister.
Yeah.
That was the thing that the mom was saying, was that, oh, your sister's going against the Great One and blah, blah, blah. So you guys are going the path of the sister. I'm going the path of the mother, apparently.
Kind of juicy.
This is crazy.
Well, are you having fun being on the dark side?
I guess.
I just don't understand what that even means. But
It,
unless
like,
you have to
totally
fight your sister at the end. But
What?
unless you have to fight your sister at the end.
I don't know.
Well,
But it, like,
Fight to the death.
changed. Yeah, might have to fight to the death, or I'd sleep with her. I don't know. At this point,
When life gives you lemons, you gotta fuck your sister, you know what I mean?
yes, the famous saying.
Christina's still reading.
Oh, I saw Christine.
I'm literally at the gelatinous woman part.
You made it all the way
So
there.
you gotta
Yeah,
make a choice.
I've been doing pretty well, okay? And I have to say, it's probably because you guys have come before me, no pun intended, but, and given me a little insight. But I feel like I'm reading the context clues and I feel very good right now, but I don't know if I'm going to survive this part. So that's why I'm worried.
Now the question becomes, do you want to join the dark side or do you want to go down?
I picked don't eat the pebble. So I don't know what that means.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but okay.
Yeah.
You can either eat the gelatinous piece or you can say no. And I said
I
no.
hate the word gelatinous.
Well, that's what they call
I
it.
know, but it's really like triggering my gag reflex.
Yeah.
The thing is, I was gonna eat it because it said that the mom did it, but then there was this one part where she was like, I'm doubting my choice, because she had already chosen to eat the piece, right? And so she was like, I'm doubting my choice because I'm looking into the eyes of all these people that are stuck here, and I can't imagine like my mom leaving them like willingly. And so then I was like, okay, so the answer is no. We're gonna pick no, and we're gonna be a good person. We're gonna save these people. Boom, because that's the quest, baby. We're trying to save people. So now I'm worried that I'm gonna die.
Yeah, because I know I didn't have to go that far in that scenario, so I don't know where you go from there. But
well, what did you pick? Yes or no?
I didn't get to the. I didn't get. Are you saying a pea or a piece? I didn't get to that.
Oh, you didn't get to the gelatinous woman?
No, I didn't.
After the goat man?
No, I got to the gelatinous woman. Sorry, Sarah.
Yeah.
I didn't have to. Oh, bye, Mo. But I didn't have to.
I was literally typing that out. I was like, maybe leave and come back, but okay.
Oh, was she talking to us?
Yes.
Oh, private chat. Anyway, I was saying I didn't have to. Like, I made a choice, and then immediately was past the woman.
Oh.
What choice though? There's only one choice, and I just made it.
Yeah.
I made the choice to fight her. I attacked her.
Yeah,
Oh,
same.
I haven't gotten to that choice yet.
And then I died.
Where's everyone?
What happened, Sarah?
Yeah, I don't know how you died.
I chose to fight
Who?
the liquid lady.
The liquid lady. Just say it. Say it out loud.
No.
Well, no, yeah, I think I chose attack because I did something to her. She was like, I'm melting. And then everyone was free.
You must have done magic.
What is
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pick magic because it said at the beginning that magic, like she's afraid of the light, first of all, and you have light magic, and then 2, it said that magic can seriously hurt her. So like I'm not trying to kill her. I'm just trying to like get out of this situation.
Why aren't you trying to kill her?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Where are you? Where are you?
I'm at the gelatinous woman, Catherine's girlfriend.
Yeah, Christine met my girlfriend.
Oh, I never got there.
What do you mean
Well,
you never?
Yes, you did.
You could. Oh
The girl
no.
in the cave.
It's the only
Oh,
thing
the
in the cave.
protozoa lady.
Yes,
okay.
the proto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize you were claiming her as your girlfriend. I thought you
Yeah.
whisked away somewhere.
No.
Did
Catherine,
anybody take the other
I was
trail?
under the impression that you had left that cave and was in a tower.
no, she did, but she's saying that
Afterwards, I chose the option to eat the so first I chose the option to not eat it. And then I can't remember which of the, how there's the fight, magic, whatever. I chose one of those, and that ended in me becoming one of the like slave people. And so then I went back and I was like, well, you know what? What happens if I eat the piece? Eat the gelatinous piece. And so then I ate the gelatinous piece. I'm so sorry, Sarah.
there are things we could be saying. You could say,
Like, I get how people feel when others say moist. Moist has never triggered me, but like it triggers
Okay,
a lot of
the
people.
Jello. I ate the Jello. Is
Okay.
that better?
That's better.
So I ate the Jello. And that led to me to the whole thing where I like slept with her. And then I
Consensually, of course.
consensually. Yeah, no, I fully was like, yeah, let's go. And then and then that was afterwards. She was like, hey, you should go to this tower. And now I saw this genie. I did this other thing. I tried for once choosing the option to not sleep around, and that was when I died.
wow.
I'm telling you, you can't just skate through being like a prude.
I've been
But
saying
you-
no to a lot of advances, and I'm
Me
in the
too.
final battle.
Well, no, so the thing is I said yes too many times, and now I can't say no because that will lead to my death. And now, like, anytime I say no, it leads to a bad ending or my death. And now I've joined the forces of evil.
Wait. So wait, I feel like your game is so much easier now because I don't know. Are you even trying to survive anymore, or like now that you're working with the island?
I am trying to survive. Right now I'm doming a ogre, so
Oh, what?
Doming an ogre.
You make this book sound so good. Like,
I know.
honestly,
I just like you opened my eyes to all the possibilities.
yeah.
Oh, what the heck?
Apparently there's this whole other side you guys could have taken.
That's crazy.
So
And I was
fun.
the only one brave enough to do it.
I mean, I know Christine
knew?
kind of
Who
asked
knew,
this a
Catherine?
little earlier, but like the 2 paths, did anyone take the other path? Like not
the
the
one down
not
to
the
the
hill
spidery
one.
cobwebs.
It was like the forest or something.
Yeah.
Oh, the valley versus the hill.
How did we all just went up? We were like, fuck that
Why did I
forest.
go to the
Because
valley?
the
No, I
description,
think I
the
did.
description of the forest was scary.
Yeah.
And then the other one was like it seemed like the better out of the 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
meanwhile, we come upon hills have eyes up there. Jesus. All the
True.
freaking
Yeah.
ancestral goat people.
That is true.
Woo.
I'm on the final battle, y'all. I'm almost done.
You're done. That's the thing. I'm like, I just need to know when I'm gonna be done because now I'm tired of making choices. But
Like,
how
I'm
far?
up there with the mom. We're doing some things.
How long
Wait,
did
you're
it
with
take
the
you to
mom?
go?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm with the mom.
I need to go.
Okay.
Yeah, but Mo's
might
not on
be-
the mom's side. She's on the opposite side.
Yeah, you're like chilling with the mom. Mo's probably fighting the mom.
Are you fighting the mom?
I'm fighting for my life again. Me and Cara, we're fighting for
Okay,
our
I'm with
lives.
Kara. I'm with Kara too.
Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna have to fight my sister because I've joined the forces of evil with my mom.
But have you actually joined, or are you just under?
I have. Y'all,
Okay.
I am
I didn't even realize that was an
branded.
option. I didn't
She's
realize that was an
branded.
option.
Is it
Okay.
hot?
I mean,
Maybe I'll have that choice in a second. I'm
Mo,
just
did you
trying to
get
survive
past
at
the?
this point.
Did you get past the succubus, Mo?
I got past the succubus. Yep.
Okay. Can you tell me how many more monsters I need to? Don't tell me what I need to do. Just how many more monsters. Unless
Like
I
two.
take a different path.
Yeah, it really depends.
Yeah. I'm almost
Yeah.
done. Though.
I only had to go through 2, I think.
Okay.
Succubus, and then something else, and then the something else led to the mom. And I was like, good
Hopefully.
gracious.
If I make all the right choices, if I follow your exact path, I will be almost done with this book.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep the family together, you know? I've done so
Honestly,
much.
The mom is well, not to spoil. Never mind.
Yeah, I
So-
can't say too much. But as long as me and mine get out of here, the mind that can get out of here. You know?
As long as me and mine.
As long as me and mine get out of here, get out of
here, then I'm gonna be all right. You know,
here.
be
Yeah.
all right.
Sarah, I see that you are not continuing this book.
It's just not the vibe right now. I was watching an interview during that last sprint.
Okay.
Very educational, okay? Very not really, but kind of.
I was like, what could it possibly? Is it about the Omegaverse or something? Bringing it back.
No, it was about. If you guys ever heard about that YouTuber that like went missing for 4.5 months, and like people thought that she was in a cult,
No.
and then she just like came back and she was like, "Huh, I joined a cult." Like, you're right, and then told her experience, and then was like, I didn't communicate with anyone when I did come back because she was only at this.
Are we talking
It's
about the
not an
makeup
actual
artist?
cult, but it was like a retreat. But she played it up like it was a cult, even though it wasn't. So on this podcast, she's defending herself and saying like she didn't
Is she a
mean
makeup
for her
artist?
fans to get so upset because everyone was worried about her, like actually worried, and she was just actively not answering anyone's DMs, anyone's comments, just because she was like, it's overwhelming and I don't know what to say. But then when she came back, she was laughing it off, saying it was like a bit or whatever.
Okay.
Mo,
But
is this a makeup artist? That's what Mo asked.
no, she's like I don't know if you guys ever saw those videos of like reading your confessions. So people would like send her weird confessions, like anonymous ones, and she would read them out loud.
No.
Like embarrassing stuff or like weird stuff. And she would just like air it out.
Anything can be a YouTube video, is what I'm.
Wait, who is this? I'm sorry. What was the name?
It's A-Dubs, Alex Weiss, who is also friends with like Gen X Pen, Connor Franta, like that.
Connor Franta.
I know Connor. That sounds familiar. I was like, I don't know the other people.
Yeah.
Christine, you are still reading?
Yep, I gotta get past this lady.
Okay. I need to know if you end up going down on whatever path you go down.
Yeah.
I have to leave in 30 minutes. Do we think we'll sprint again?
We can definitely squeeze one last one in.
Oh, wait. I'm almost done.
I know. I want to know your ending. Okay. Shall we sprint for 20? Or is that too much time?
Well, I
For
will
me?
have to bid you adieu.
Oh,
I think
okay.
I can knock it out.
Let's do a 20-minute, and we'll say goodbye to Sarah.
Bye, Sarah.
But I'll leave once you start this, friend, just so it's not like.
Either way, it's not that deep, but okay. Let's start the spread.
My thoughts exactly, Christine. My thoughts exactly.
I am minding my own business over here.
Did I laugh too hard?
What?
Did I laugh too hard? I'm sorry.
No.
No,
It was Jayla, I think.
it's always me. I'm the
No,
problem.
but I do need one question answered before I go.
Okay.
Christine,
Yeah.
have you started the second book in the Twisted series yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I can't believe your hair curls that fast.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's pretty wild.
but they came out so well, but you only had them in for like 2 hours.
She has the
Well, I curled it with a curling like device first and then rolled
Oh,
them up.
well, you were off cam for a while. I didn't see any of that. So.
Yeah, I did some prep work for this.
I see.
So
She has all the apps and things.
it's called TikTok. That's the app.
Helpful. It does teach you a lot.
It does.
All right, everyone, we are going to
Bye,
read-
Sarah.
Book 3 is your fave? Interesting.
I thought a lot of people liked book 3. No,
I
Isn't that
like the
one?
first book.
I thought it was
I gave it
2.
3 stars. Didn't really care for it, but books.
Yeah, the first
2
one's not my favorite.
Yeah, books 2, 3, and 4. Well, like Ava and Alex, like aren't my. I don't know. They just weren't like angsty enough for me.
Well, and also the writing was so not good. So does it get better, or is it just?
I didn't mind the writing. But
It was
I
so
liked-
lovey. Like they were literally insta love, and I was like, I
Yeah.
can't handle this right now.
I like Bridget and Reese, book 2.
Yeah,
I think everyone
they're
likes
my
book 2.
fave. They're my fave. For
And
sure.
I did like book 4. It's like a little stalkery, but like I'm kind of into it.
I like a stalker trope. Like, why
Yeah.
not?
No, but like, yeah, the 4th one is very heavy on the touch her and you die vibe, and I live for that.
Yeah.
Is the 4th one? Which one is that one?
Twisted Lies.
Lies.
But who's in that one?
It's the influencer friend.
Oh yeah, because that was one of my questions. I was like, so are these books like about this group of friends and like these guys?
Yeah.
But I like soon realized that once the guy's name was right.
Oh my God, what's her name? Stella. Stella's her name.
Stella, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the other friend's name? I
The one for
Bridget's the
Twisted Hate?
princess. Yeah.
I know she has red hair. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Don't ask me. I don't remember.
And it's her and the brother.
Her and
Ethan's
Josh.
brother.
Oh my God. What is.
Okay.
I like that book too, because I gave the other books 5 stars, but it's just the first one that I gave 3 stars. I didn't really care for it.
I didn't really like Twisted Hate, but I don't really like that sort of.
What happened to this one?
I don't know.
It's stuck in my hair.
The bullying each other thing.
Hold on. I'm looking it up, because it's really going to bother me.
Okay. Well, I really want Mo to finish this before she has to go.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
We're gonna just
Jules.
Oh, there you
There
go.
you go.
Closure. We love to see it. Oh, and yeah, thank you, thank you, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like waiting for
That's
someone
how
to
I-
make me say it, and then I was
I
like,
got
okay,
it.
I'll just search
Help
it.
us out, and you did the thing. All right, 21 minutes of your time, folks. Let's get this done.
Woo!
Oh, you can't hear me. Yes.
We can hear you.
Okay. Hi. I don't know what I just read that, but I finished it. I'm very confused.
You finished the book?
I did. I
Mo,
skimmed
did
along.
you finish?
Am I echoing?
No.
No.
Okay.
Was it a satisfying ending?
Me?
Was it-
Yes. I mean, it was fine. I mean, the ending was weird. I would have not guessed who I ended up with. But I got
And how did-
everybody I wanted. I left
How
with
did
what I
it
said I wanted.
end?
I left with what I said. I left with my family.
Mhm,
Everyone.
mhm, mhm. Did you leave? You left?
I mean, I did not leave.
Okay.
But it was fine.
I
I left
also.
the dark place. If that makes
It
sense.
definitely ended on a happy note. Somehow, I'm still
We got the
pregnant.
same ending, I'm assuming.
I'm sure we did. But yeah, that was.
Did you end up with someone from a earlier encounter?
I did see that person, but since I was
Okay.
skimming so fast, I have no context for why they were there. And then I also. Did you end up?
No.
With a baby?
But the potential.
Ah, yes. Okay, same. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I know
You
why.
want to hear about where I'm at?
I do, yes.
Yes,
So I also have encountered the succubus.
Yeah.
Were you guys at the Crimson
The
place?
Crimson Silk Palace or something.
Palace.
Yeah. So me and the succubus are now on the journey together.
What?
Oh, I saw that as an option. Alyssa, you and Alyssa.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. I'm
Wait,
very.
what? Why is yours like behind? Because you said that you were at the succubus by the time I had just left the succubus. So I was like, why is it behind me? But you've gone on this whole other journey. I feel like you should be at the end already, which I guess technically you
Well,
are.
so then,
You're almost
yeah,
there.
so when I was like leaving the succubus, instead of leaving the succubus, like I'm not at the Crimson place anymore. We're on the journey together. We're now in the forest and there's the spider creature dude.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well, I didn't
can
see
I
his
just say I was disappointed by the lack of tentacles in this story. And I almost got them with the ant dude, whatever he is, the centaur Spider-Man. But then it wasn't quite that. And I just feel really misled by the cover.
The
That's
great
all.
one.
But
had
were
some
you
tentacles.
with the succubus when you encountered the
I
spider
was not. I was able to get away from the succubus.
dude? Oh, I didn't need to get away.
Yeah, because you're evil. That's
You're,
why
you're out.
I had a whole like orgy with all of her people, and
You're out
then
thugging with the rounds, literally.
I am so glad that you went.
Town. She's writing the lyrics herself.
like this is wild that it's such different stories.
Yeah. I don't know how yours is even still a story, to be honest, but you must turn good again by the very end.
I think I will. Like I don't think.
Well, the last question is, will you continue this now that we're no longer?
I kind of might because I'm curious what's gonna happen.
We need to know because you're the only one who's gone down this path. We just have to.
Yeah, I like now. I feel like I need to know.
All right, I'm gonna drive my car, but I'm still here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thanks for finishing.
Christine,
Any
you look
updates?
concerned.
Okay, so I got past the slime lady, okay? And I went to, I don't know, some town. I don't know. I could either try and kill the beast or I could continue to this manor. Both options seemed not well. So I continued to the manor. I was not going to confront the beast. So I continued to the manor, and then this pleasure whip was trying to make me you know, be docile and like have sex forever. And I was like, I'm okay.
That's
So I swerved that. Then there was like this like beautiful woman who looked like a flower. And I was like, I feel like you are the same thing that I just said no to. Like for some reason you seem sketchy. And I remember the little villager being like, don't trust anything in the garden. And I was like,
wow,
swear.
you really are paying attention. I did not remember that, but that's
I mean,
cool.
if this was a physical book and I was annotating,
You would've-
I'd really be in it. Okay.
Mhm.
But I'm going off my brain, so that's all I'm doing. So now I'm at the honeycomb or honeybees garden, and she's over here being like, I take care of everything. I'm the queen of this place. Join me. I'll take good care of you forever. And I'm about to say attack or swerve or whatever my option is. It's going to be no to her. And then we'll see where I go from there.
I just want to know which ones are like okay to have sex with and which ones are not okay to have.
Well, clearly
I
the
said
flag
yes
lady.
to everyone, so
Well, some
and
will
look at me
survive.
now.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
aren't you
know.
like aren't you what did it call you in the picture? Something slut? Like something,
Oh, eternal slut.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that was one of my endings.
Who were you? Who
Had
did you
many
succumb
bad
to?
endings at this point. So
I'm doing pretty okay, I think. I'm like
Yeah.
very slow though. I don't
I
know
think-
where I am in the book.
At that point, you've got a bit of a ways to go, but it's like 4 or 5 more monsters.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
4 or 5.
I've had many journeys. At one point
Yeah.
I ended up as the collared queen was my title.
Collared.
The collar. I became the queen, and I was
Really
torturing
loud.
people.
You were what?
I
You were
was
what?
torturing people.
I feel like you did so much life.
So that was one of my endings. That was a bad ending.
That's a bad
Apparently,
ending?
yeah.
Well, I mean, she's taking people for
I
it, so.
did in fact sleep with the beast. I didn't try to fight it.
I thought that was
Yeah, same. It didn't go well.
Oh, surrender.
Oh, it
Is that
went well for
surrender?
me.
You live?
so interesting.
Yeah. Well, because at that point I was already on the path of evil, right? That was the one where I died when I didn't sleep with it. And then I did sleep
like,
with it.
But like you can't go forward. You're
I
just
didn't-
like you went forward after sleeping with the beast?
Yeah, because she
sure
was already
did.
on the path of evil. That's
I
what she was
sure
saying.
did, Mo.
That's crazy. It was like, well, you're now
Well,
you
yeah. So,
know,
okay. So this was the series of events, right? Because none of y'all went down this path, apparently. I slept with the slime lady, right? And then she showed me the way to this wizard's tower. And then I went to the tower.
Evil wizard.
And in the tower, I didn't even sleep with the wizard, right? But I went to the tower.
I didn't even meet a wizard.
The wizard was dead, but his body was preserved. And he was holding this like jar, this sealed jar. And I was like, great, I'm gonna open the jar. And that's where the genie came out, right? And the genie was like, hey, you should choose these different things. Like I can offer you these different things. And I was like, ooh, okay. And it was like, you could have intelligence, or you can have this, or you can have pleasures of the flesh. And I was like, let's do intelligence. And that was when I became the eternal slut. And that was a bad ending.
Wait,
So then I chose the pleasures of the flesh. And that
didn't make you an eternal slut?
No. Took me to this like great pleasure palace, got through that. And then I took a little nap, and that's when I encountered my mom.
So you never saved your sister, unless she's not, and unless in this alternate path, because like on our path, you're saving your sister.
I have not encountered my sister yet.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, so then I like take a little nap, and that's when my mom visits me, right? And she's like, hey.
I take a little nap, and then mom shows up, and she's like, welcome to the dark
She
side.
shows up in my dream, and she's like, okay, so you're now on the path of darkness with me. And I'm like,
Sweet.
Cool.
bet, okay. And she's like, so in order to like fully, become a herald of the Great One, you need to sleep with this beast. And I was like, I'm not gonna do that. And that's when I get ripped apart and die. So then I go
Your
back
mom
and I
didn't
sleep.
Go back and I will sleep with the beast.
So then I did sleep with the beast. And it was like all a dream. I like wake up, but then I'm branded. I'm branded with the mark of the Great One.
Whoa. You had a whole different book.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
when does your story end? Do you know what I mean? Like, is there some kind of confrontation at the end where you can like?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to keep
have to
reading
read
to
it and tell us.
see.
Yeah, yours is way more interesting than anything else that we've experienced.
For
I think.
sure.
Yeah.
Oh, also in the tower, I find this armor, and it's like, do you put on the armor or do you not put on the armor? And it was like, I'm gonna put on the armor, of
Obviously,
course.
that's
So
what
I
I
put
would.
on the armor, and it turns out that the armor wasn't actually
Magical.
armor.
Lingerie.
Kind of. It's like cursed. It's yeah. So that was a fun time. So then I had to go back, and then I had to
Cursed to what?
to fuck you.
Everything is cursed by the fertility curse. Okay.
You're getting fucked by clothes?
It sure am. Sure am.
Howdy do. Howdy do.
It's silly. It's so silly. Okay.
So that also happened in the tower. So then I leave the tower. And then I can't even remember what happens right after that. But then I do end up at the succubus pleasure, whatever, crimson thing. And instead of fighting it, we all sleep together. And now she's on the journey with me.
So my question is, have you just been doing back to back to back to back sex scenes? Is that the whole?
Yeah. I thought that was the point of this thing.
Well, apparently not.
I
It's supposed to
thought
be
we
same
well,
family.
until I realized that you guys weren't on the same journey as me.
Wait, so Christine, you didn't eat the thing, and you did fight the gelatinous being, and you were fine. You survived it. Okay.
Yeah, because fighting was actually like using a potion. So
What?
I ended up like
I'm just
losing
like-
her or something.
I thought that was the point of this thing. There's just so many sex scenes. He
You're
said yes to
having
every-
constant
he said
orgies.
yes to
You
every-
know
But
what?
that's what we were all experiencing. And then it
I win.
turns out you guys are on this actual mission to save your family.
Yeah.
And you become the literal darkling. Like, hello.
And I
It makes sense now.
That was not that funny, money.
Pretty funny. I have to
I thought it
assume
was
that
funny.
I have to assume that your sister is fine, and that's going to be the thing that wakes you up out of your evilness, because she's going to be like, "Stop!
Yeah.
Like, no, we have to defeat this together." And then you guys
Yeah.
defeat your mom, and then it's gonna
Well,
be
and I'm
great.
like, I'm not fully trusting the Great One. Like in my mind, I'm like, I don't really trust this dude. But I'm gonna use, because now that I'm the Herald of the Great One, I don't have to like fight the monsters. They just kind of
they're
like,
just-
submit to me.
which is honestly hot and powerful. So really good for you. You're playing this correctly, I think. Also, oh no, she's just frozen in the.
Oh my god, she's frozen. Oh my god. Catherine. You literally got frozen in such a good way.
No. I feel like if we played Dungeons and Dragons, it would be like this.
Yeah,
It would just
fun,
be-
I think.
It would be a silly, goofy, sexual time.
I would apparently be the one trying to seduce everything.
You would be using your.
I'm doing the dragons.
Wait, what?
I don't think that's how Dungeons and Dragons goes. A sexual time.
I think it can be anything you want it to be.
Depends
I mean,
what
if
kind
you're
of
the game
dungeons, you
master,
know?
sure.
If I'm playing, you know there's going to be some sexual powers. But anyway, I mean, do you guys want to? I mean, I know, Mel, Christine, I feel like you probably have to go as well.
I do, because she's basically picking up our friend, and once they leave her house, I've got to do my makeup, so that I'll be ready by the time they get here.
Okay, then that will have been our last sprint then. Otherwise, I would just let Catherine finish her thing. And
Yeah.
I kind of want to finish too, but I want to do the opposite of Catherine. So I want to do it the other way and see if I can finish it that way.
The correct way?
Catherine, we started doing the same thing, but then I did that one decision where you were like, I'm going to keep going. And I was like, no, I won't. And that just set us up.
Yeah, no, I said full steam ahead. I'm sleeping with this guy to get the money.
Right.
You
and
also prostituted yourself, right, Christine?
Yes. I said, reluctantly, I'll sleep with you. We can
I
be friends
did enthusiastically.
So
I hope that money comes back in the end. Like, if I don't use that money by the end of this book, I'm going to be real upset.
Well, so that's what I'm saying is
like,
that,
maybe
like, if I make the one choice and now I'm on this, like, totally different path,
right?
Why did the money do nothing for us?
Why did the money do nothing for us? Why did it do nothing for us? That doesn't make any sense.
Like, come on.
So, everyone, what's your body count?
Oh, too many.
I've literally slept with two people.
By choice or by force?
Oh, I do mean by choice. Only consensual body count.
Oh, by choice? Just my roommate, the one girl from the
Well, technically, the merchant was by choice, and his other two men or whatever.
I mean, he was by choice one of the times I slept with him, and then after that, I was reluctant. I was like, meh.
Oh.
Yeah, because I did differently than Catherine.
What'd you say, Mo?
3, but a lot of them ended in my death. So I'm in the negatives.
That has like weird eyes or teeth. I'm just like, no, we're gonna kill you or whatever. Use magic or something.
We have some confused people in the comments. We're reading this book.
Have to go.
I'll make you big. We're reading "Escape the Island of Eldritch Lust," or
it's a choose your own adventure. And we have all ended up on different adventures. Well, I've ended up on a different adventure.
I'm excited to see where Christine goes from here, but I have a feeling it'll be what me and Mo did. So
I'm gonna finish, not tonight probably, but I'll finish it and keep everyone updated. And I'll let Classic Literature members know when we come back for our next sprints.
Yeah.
Like not for this book, but like for our next book.
Yeah, we don't have the book chosen yet or anything, so we will definitely let you know in advance before we do that. I guess let's just sign up. Jane, you said goodnight a while ago. Glad that you're still hanging around.
I also ended up a Gritling bride at one point.
Eternally
has lived many lives.
I have lived many lives.
This is what I'm why is Mo giggling?
No, I have to go. I am operating a vehicle.
Oh, yes, okay.
I'm saying goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, Mo.
I hope you finish it.
Goodbye.
Tell us all.
I will tell you guys all about it.
Bye.
Bye. I just want to answer Joe's question really quick, and then I want to leave too. Whose turn is it to pick? So we're all like putting in suggestions, and we're gonna pick the book together.
Mm-hmm. So
of course, none of us have options except for Sarah.
Except for Sarah.
Sarah's always very prepared. I have not had one single thought about what the next book will be, but after this, I don't know if I can top myself, to be honest. So.
I know.
I looked at her option and I kind of like it, so I might just vote for hers unless somebody else has something better.
I'm down to just do hers.
I was down for it also. I thought it sounded really fucked up.
It's like a hockey thing?
Yeah, I was wondering about the...
Yeah, it's like a hockey thing, but like he ends up like kidnapping her and then he tattoos something onto her. It's like very chaotic.
Yeah, it sounds really... It's giving you... Like the show. Yeah. We can hear you. And see you.
Wow, my internet is sucking right now. I'm so sorry.
Well, we're about to hop off anyway. So
yeah.
Thank you all for being here tonight and going on this wild and crazy adventure.
Everything is garbled, so I'm gonna go. It's like an alien interaction right now. This is so weird. I hope you guys can hear me.
We
This
can
is
hear
very
you.
strange.
We hear
Everyone
you
keeps
just
freaking-
fine.
Am I?
We
All
can
I'm
hear-
hearing is like you guys
I'm
so
gonna message you.
strange. I'm going. I don't know what's happening. Goodbye. See you.
I don't know what's going on, but why I said ill Catherine was like I looked over and you're just like, are you? And you weren't moving, so I thought you were frozen in a very unfortunate
Oh,
frame.
I
But
don't
yeah,
think I'm
it was
frozen.
just your face.
Listen, I've had a night, okay? There's been a lot going on.
I'm gonna give you 15 minutes of your day back. But anyway, okay. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to all the lovely people who are on my channel tonight. They're all amazing. We will be doing more sprints in the future, so stay tuned with all of our social medias to see when we're next sprinting and what book we'll be reading. I love you all. Thank you for sticking around, and I'll see you later. Oh, Joe thinks she knows what the book is. Amazing. All right. Bye, everyone.